Alrighty, welcome back. I'm Neko. This is all the Mons. So we're gonna get back into it with Industrial Foregoing. In between episodes, I did go out and get the iron ore that I needed. So we're gonna start off by making an ore laser base. We'll order that up. I'm gonna order up, let's say 18 of these, which means I'm gonna need 18 speed, 18 processing, and then for this one, the efficiency, I actually need 22, because 4 can go into the laser base itself. Now then, for this one, Ancient Debris, I'm going to need a brown laser lens, which in order to make a lens, it's 4 glass and a dye. All my CPUs are busy right now. I don't understand how that's possible. Oh, each of these is their own job, that's right. Right. There we go. Right. And then these 4. There we go. Brown lens. Okay. Now we're going to head to the nether. And we're going to build ourselves a laser drill that's going to be making automatically generating ancient debris for us. So the laser drill for this, for ancient debris, it needs to be in any biome in the nether between Y levels 1 and 20. So we're at Y level 60 here. In order to get down to Y level 20, you're probably going to have to go into like one of these areas where there's actually land and then dig down. I want to find like an area that has a lot of land, like right here. And then dig down until we hit 20. Ah, see, we hit lava here. But I think this might not be a big lava patch. Which means I might be able... Yeah. So we're at Lie 21. We can go down a little bit further. Here's 13. We'll start here. And then I'm gonna... Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. We're gonna fill that in a little bit more. So we'll get out... You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try to figure out how to use this destruction gadget. I can never figure out how to use this one. This one is weird. Grr. What if I just crank this? Oh. If I just crank this all the way up, and I look down like that. Oh, okay. Okay. I should have been using that more often. And then I got like lava over there, but I don't really need a room this big, so I could just like take my book and be like that. Oh. I don't know where that went. Interesting. Go. Just gotta patchwork this in. Let's get rid of all this lava. Alright, I also will need a little bit of a floor, so... Just give myself one. I really did not need a room this big. Like, nowhere near this big. But here we are. Okay. Where are we at if we stand here? 6? That's good. I need between 1 and 20. And 6 is between 1 and 20. Alright, we're in this giant-ass overkill of a room. We just gotta place down the laser drill. These lasers come out 1 block away from the drill. Like this. The lasers have to be able to see the drill. And they have a specific way they have to face. So like this little black square here needs to be facing towards the drill because it also has a black square. And you can stack these. This lens goes in here. 4 of these go in there. Each of these gets 1 of these. Hey, come on now. Oh. Yes. Good kid. Alright. Down below the laser drill. I'm going to set up a dimensional chest. Obviously, I'm going to use pipes. To take everything out of the laser drill. This dimensional chest, I think I'll do like 301. I don't think I've used that frequency yet. Fill in this hole I made. And now each of these needs to be powered. There we go. And this should now be generating. So again, this area has to be chunk loaded. I'll place down a waystone. I'm also gonna encode that. There we go. So I can just order them later when I need more of them. And I will need more of them. This isn't the only laser base I'm setting up, not by a long shot. Hello, good kitty. Yes. Come on. Oh, I got a cat in my face. Let's go. And we'll just drop this down here. Ancient debris base. There we go. Now if I go home, falling through the world. Head downstairs into my processing room. This one's set to 950. This is a new one, so we'll set this to 301. And you can see I have stuff coming in. So all of these need slots on the wall. Okay. And while I do have a lot of room out here on this wall, yeah, I do have a lot of room out here. So I'm just going to throw them in here. Especially Ancient Debris needs a slot. Ancient Debris is going to go like right there. This is just so much. What do we have here? Raw aluminum. Any other raws coming in? I don't have drawers. No. I can head here and I can add this. Dang it. Let me go down one more. To this filter. There we go. We still need slots for these three. Or two. There we go. Ancient debris. Laser base is up and running. That means I can now make the level 3 add-ons. And I think the first thing I should upgrade is the ancient debris laser base. Always upgrade the upgrader and all that. And the faster I get ancient debris coming in, the faster I can make these. So 18 of these. It couldn't extract glass panes. What? You know how to make those. Yeah, you know how to make glass panes. What do you mean you couldn't extract them? Unless there's something wrong with the... No. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't understand. And now it works. Yeah, see, I'm already short on ancient debris. How am I not having them come in? Wow. Yeah, I'm really short on those, huh? Grab these. I've never tried to tick accelerate this before. I don't think that matters. There we go. Still short 7. This is not something I'm gonna have to repeat in the future because I'll have all of this ready to go already. 13 more. One more, come on. Come on, give me one more. There we go. Those coming in. And go kitty. There we go. Those are rank 3. All of these will now be rank 3. Alright. Those are all upgraded to rank 3. Now what I'd like to do is get rank 4 online, which, you guessed it, means I need another industrial, another dissolution chamber. Oh wait, I need to upgrade that pattern provider first. There we go. That's gonna need power. Set this up here. So output will be push to down. Fluid input will be pull from back. Inputs will be pull from down. Nope. Pull from down. We're gonna need 2 of these. An export bus. 4 acceleration cards. And if I remember correctly, rank 4 add-ons require experience. They do. Any kind of experience. I'm going to go ahead and encode this. Yep. Gonna go in this one. Inside of just our things, I have the experience XP fluid. That's the one that's gonna get pushed into this. There it is. And we are already ready to make tier 4 add-ons. I'm gonna pull out one of each of these, because that tier 4 add-on machine is gonna need add-ons as well. There we go. And already got a bunch in already. So if I order 18 speed, 18 processing, alright, yeah, I'm starting. One more to get this. With this, all of my ones here. Oh, lagging. These will all be fully upgraded once I have all this in. Alrighty. Full on speed. Yep. Might doubt I'll be able to make 22 of these. Yeah, no. Oh, wow. I'm only short 2. You see things are speeding up as I get through this. There we go. One more. There we go. Fully upgrade this miner. I wonder if I did this and this, if I could just... Well, I can. go. This miner is now fully upgraded. Okay. So now ancient debris is coming in as quickly as I could possibly get it. Well, I can make that a little bit faster, but I don't need to. That'll be fine. So now I need 3 of each of those to upgrade these fully. Whoops. There we go. These are fully upgraded. Get you guys fully upgraded. Alright, I'll need 2 more of each of those to get the other things fully upgraded. There we go. This is now going as fast as it can. Gotta go to the mining dimension and upgrade the mob slaughter factory as well. There we have it. That's all my industrial foregoing machines so far. Now, if I want to get into using the hydroponic beds, we're going to need to have these set up. Down further here. Hydroponic beds. I'll need to be able to make hose. I need to get fertilizer set up, which is actually not that hard to do. And then I also need to be able to do these ones. Simulated. There we have it. Now then, for fertilizer, I need a sewer and a sewage processing plant. I think I just saw an NPC walk into that slaughter area and just get slaughtered. Yeah, sewer. And a sewage composter. And we'll make each of those two things. Sewage composter. You don't know how to make iron gears. Whoops. There we go. And then where's that sewer? Okay. Oh, it's doing this thing again. Okay, so I need to set up another fenced-in area like this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Only I won't be killing the mobs in here this time. So what I'll have to do, because there's going to be two different things. That's what I'm trying to figure out in my head right now. There's going to be essence, and there's going to be sewage. And I need both of those coming out. So the way I'm going to do this. Is I'm going to use fluid drawers as buffers. One's going to hold essence, the other's going to hold sewage. And then those are going to go into dimensional tanks. All right. These can get a frequency of like 5, 2, 3. Just frequencies I know I'm never going to use. And 5, 2, 4, because they're not really going anywhere. However, whichever one of these is going to get essence, I actually don't want. So that one's going to get voided. I don't know which one's going to be which yet. Alright, what I need to do... Oh, that's right, you need power as well. Oh yeah, I can just power you from the top. Do that. Alright, and then if I stand here, it's going to start taking essence out of me. Only except it's not. There we go. Oh no! I did it to both. Shoot. Okay, I can fix this. I shouldn't have set both of these up. Right. The essence one, I don't really want. I just need it to go out and get out of that damn thing. And then I just want you to be voided. I'm gonna lock this for right now so it doesn't end up being essence again. This one. Shoot. There we go. Oh no, wait. That doesn't fix anything. Hold on. There we go. Now I fixed it. Alright. What I need to do real quick is go back home. Grab myself a stack of diamonds. And I'm just gonna buy 64 pig spawn eggs. And we're just gonna spawn them all in here. I'll start small actually because I need to get back down in here and I don't want these pigs coming down. What I'm going to need is this. Let's just start seeing sewage in here. Yep. Which means that I can now grab that sewage and set this drawer to sewage. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. The work area is perfect. I need one of each of these to make it faster. Oops, got a little chunk in there. Go ahead and get rid of him. I think that's enough. There we go. And now we got hella sewage coming in. Now we just gotta process that. And we're just gonna do that like right here. Just throw that there. We'll pipe her on in. Okay. You're going to need power. That's going to start processing, and obviously I want the add-ons to make it faster. I want to Also going to want a dimensional chest. We're gonna pipe out of this thing. Into this dimensional chest. That's on channel 1, unfortunately, but I'm actually gonna put you on channel 950. So now I'm creating fertilizer pretty freaking quick. So quick, in fact, that I really need to get that out of there and onto the wall. There we go. We are good to go. So with that, we now have fertilizer coming in. I need to go make sure that that area that I just built is chunk loaded. Oh, laggy. It is. Cool. We're good to go. So with that, we now have everything we need to make hydroponic grow bed, the hydroponic beds and the simulated ones. What we're missing is ether gas. That's where the fluid laser base comes in. Because if I come here, I can see I need a purple lens to get ether gas, and I just have to shoot this out of wither. What a piece of purple dye. And 4 pieces. How are all my things busy? Oh, because they're all making this crap. You're making glass. Over here. Make me my purple lens. I need to pick a place where I want this to be. I'm thinking I'll just go right here. Like skip 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that a good? Yeah, that's a good size room. 5, 6, 7, 8. Pretty sure it's 9 by 9. Hold on. Gotta love this tape measure. Yep. There we go. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should be 9. And cut paste. go. Just for good measure, I'm going to do this to make sure everything's filled in. It needs to be filled in. Need the exchange tool. Just get all this looking good. Okay. Need my wand. No, I want this opened a little bit more. Like that. Right here in the center of the room is going to be a stasis chamber. It's going to need power, of course. Going to encode this. Also at industrial, I need 18. No, I want 27 of these. So right here, we put the stasis chamber. From the bottom, we're going to power it. You can see this is its working area. You cannot make this any bigger. I'm going to want... I don't want a lot of these, but for right now, for the stasis chamber, I want one of each of these. There it goes. There we go. You see the stasis chamber is working. I'm not actually going to summon this guy yet, but I am going to get this set up. I'm going to put one head there so I can see where it's supposed to be. The ore laser base just goes right on top of his head. I feel like I've had this higher up before. This feels low. I think I'll be fine. All I gotta do is pipe out of this. And right above this, I'll have an access point. going to pipe right into. That's definitely really low. I don't think I've ever had it that low before. Thinking I could probably bring this up by one. Or maybe I just made this room bigger than I normally make it. Don't really know. I think it's safe to have that up by one though. The stasis chamber will hold him in place regardless. Get a bunch of dirt so that I could just do this. This will help me place the things here in a second. And then I can just get rid of the dirt. $27 lasers. There we go. Just order another stack of gates. I'll take a second to come in. You don't have to put a gate on each and every single one. I could use cables and just put one gate on the cable. But I have gates, ender gates automated, so I might as well, right? Now each of these is gonna need add-ons. First off, I need 4 of these for the laser drill. And then I'm gonna need 27 in each of those. That's gonna take a second to come in. There we go. Okay. And there we have it. This is all ready to go. I'll use some of this glass. I don't know why I keep doing that. Now we just gotta summon the Wither. The stasis chamber will keep him stuck there. He will never summon. He will, however, keep screaming, and I'll have to muffle that. And yeah, we're getting Ender Gas in. I'll take this and go give it a drawer. And there we go. I want to go right here. And I'm going to silence this idiot. Wait for him to scream again. Wither ambient. I'm going to put some more upgrades in these. $8.2K. Let's do that again. $131K. Screw it, max them out. Why not? Why do I say not? 2.1 million. Maxed out on those. Alright. That's gonna do it for this episode. We're over the 1 hour mark, but yeah. We have everything we need now for hydroponic beds to come online. Yeah, so I'll see you guys next time. Later.